All right. Good morning. As you can tell with the clear blue skies now, well, some clouds. There, we'll go this way. Some clouds. It's a lot better than all that rain that we had yesterday. Oh, hey, Mel, let's go over here. They cut the grass actually over here. As you can tell, this grass ain't cut over here. This shit's long. This way, Mel. This way. But over here on the other side of this truck, I'm not going to try to walk behind it because the grass is really long. But it kind of makes no sense to only cut half of it or a small section of it. But as you know, it's a little breezy out here. 66 degrees according to my truck. It's actually perfect short weather, t-shirt weather, sandal weather, whatever you may have it. As we were over there at the lake on Mother's Day, it was roughly, I think it was like 75, almost 80. That lake water was still kind of cold when you first got in it though. Needless to say, I didn't go in too far. Once I hit waist deep, I was done. Cause that water hitting the back, boy, that shit was cold. But see if Mel's if he's gonna take his deuce or not. We got the big one now. We were debating on taking Mel to the lake or not, because we were there with our neighbors, and they were gonna take their little puppy. They got a husky and lab mix. Cute little pup. He's only like nine weeks old, 9 months old, something like that. I think he's 9 months old. That little thing could be a devil. He's over there biting on everybody, and he's a very rough pup. He likes to, typical pup though. Likes to chew on everything. Hopefully you guys ain't getting none of this sound of the wind, because it's bad. I'd hate to have to redo this video again. But yeah, their little pup, they can't handle him. They thought it was too much because they got a bunch of kids. So I'm debating if I want to take them on or not. Leave Mel at the house for a while. Take the pup on the road to train it. Question is, do I really want to go through the hassles of potty training another dog on the truck, no less? That's rough, but at least because it's such a small space, to me, I think it seems a little easier to do. You're not having to worry about all these other extra rooms that they can go into, and so it's hard to say, but I'm debating on it because I wanted a purebred husky for my next dog, or yeah, my next dog. I'm not saying that I want to get rid of Mel or anything. I won't do that. He's too damn good of a dog. And but I do want a purebred husky, but I want to wait until I get a house first, because the apartments that I'm living in, I think a purebred husky would just be too much for it. It'd be too big of a dog. But y'all done? See if he's done or not. Y'all done? Guess not. But I got a 3-bedroom apartment, so I don't want to have too big of a dog. I had a big dog in an apartment before, which he was a golden retriever lab mix. Beautiful dog, listened well. I actually rescued him from the Humane Society, and he was awesome from day one. Listened, already trained, already housebroken. I got lucky with him. I got really lucky with him. But I had him for almost 2 years, and then we needed a bigger apartment, so I had to get rid of him, unfortunately, because the apartments that I was in, they changed their rules. And just with 3 kids, I couldn't have a 2-bedroom apartment. It was too small. So, well, no, I'm sorry. That's when I had the 1-bedroom. I went from the 1-bedroom to the 2-bedroom because I didn't have full custody of my daughter at the time. I only had her, you know, on the weekends and that. But it was just too big of a place for, too small of a place for such a big dog. And I miss him to death. I used to go up and visit him all the time though, because I gave him to a woman that used to go to this dog park that I always took the dogs to, and she would always take him there, and of course he was always happy to see me. As soon as he would see me, he'd run right up to me, play with me again, you know, and it was good. It was real good. And then all of a sudden she stopped going to the dog show or to the dog park, and I didn't have her phone number anymore, so it kind of sucked. But hopefully he's in good hands somewhere, you know, because he was a damn good dog. Very friendly to kids, wasn't mean, had no aggression. Very well, he was a very good protective dog. He would definitely protect the household, especially around my kids. My kids, you know, that dog was a little on the racist side though. He didn't like people of color, not just black, but even Hispanics. You know, just a darker skin. I don't know if he was abused when he was a pup or what. I mean, I've had dogs like that before that just did not like people of color. Why? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of crazy that dogs can be like that too. But you know, it sucks. But he was a good protective dog, and I miss him to death. But well, anyways, before we get rambling on about practically nothing, I guess I didn't lock my door. We're over here at this Pilot. It's got a Wendy's, and let me put this down. Give you a different angle this time. Come on, up. I guess you didn't want to go up that time. But let me grab my wallet, because they got a McDonald's right next door. And you know, I think you were good enough. Let me drop. Oh, order, get back. Get back. See it. Let's take out these shades so I can see. Let me see if I can get him to listen. Now you're gonna see a messy floor, but it is his mess. Got these 10-piece chicken nuggets. No. Look at how good he listens. Look at that. I told him no. And he listens. He doesn't want to go for it. Ah. Sit. Well, tell me you want it. Ah. Nope. Sit. Sit. Now he's getting too excited. Tell me you want it. Ah. Hey. Tell me you want it. Tell me. Speak. Speak. Louder. Louder. Alright. And then he goes gets it. He is trained to a point. I mean, the previous owners of him did train him quite well. They got a couple things wrong, but or not to my liking, I guess you can say, for commands. But damn it. Well, there you guys kind of got a little bit of preview of the truck. It is filthy in here. One of these days, I'm gonna get here and clean this thing. Definitely gotta get done. It's more cluttered than dirty, though. Really, I mean, it's just I kind of regret taking out my cupboard, but then in a way, I kind of needed to, or I wouldn't have been able to fit my TV and my refrigerator in the truck. But yeah, so we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna get my go-go juice, and then we're gonna hit the road. We still got, you know, some decent distance to drive today. Where the hell are all the trash cans at? Well, I guess we're gonna go this way, up here by the fuel island. I actually got lucky rolling in here at midnight. was like 3 spots open. I was really amazed. And it wasn't the ones that are a pain in the ass to get into either. Not to mention, I got one right to the back side of the scales, which is kind of cool. I mean, look, right to the back of the scales. Now, of course, I don't know how he could have got back so far. My DOT bumper, I tried backing up, but that ICC bumper decided it was gonna rub against that concrete wall. But of course I didn't plow into it or anything like that. I just backed up easy because I knew there was a wall there. Just, you know, wasn't sure if I was gonna clear it or not. Maybe he's empty. Maybe that's why he's, you know, that trailer's not, you know, able to get up and over it. Well, there were some other trailers there though too that were up and over it, but I don't know. But we're gonna go over here right next door to McDonald's, get the coffee. Okay, we are in Jefferson, Pennsylvania. We're at a Flying J. I'm gonna go in here and grab me some breakfast slash lunch, whatever you want to call it, maybe a brunch. I'm gonna get me breakfast food for lunch. How's that? But I forgot to look to see how far we are. But something happened on the way over here that I figured that I had to rant about because it was just completely stupid and damn near cost me some money. Because we were driving in a construction zone. We're shut down to 1 lane. We've already been stopping and going and stopping and going. You know how construction zones are. Well, we get up here on this fucking bridge. Was it on the bridge? Yeah, I think it was actually on the bridge. We come to a complete stop again. And something happened to tell me, hey, look in my mirror. So I look at my passenger side mirror because we're in the left lane. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Beautiful day though. It's beautiful out here. But look in my mirror. I got 2 4-wheelers behind me. And of course they're fairly close to me. And when I happen to glance in my mirror, I see this UPS driver in an 18-wheeler, not the little brown trucks that run around towns. He was in an 18-wheeler. Jumped over into the right lane because he obviously was not paying enough fucking attention. He was probably too busy on his phone or doing something, whatever he was doing. But he looked up and probably saw everybody stopped in front of him and had to get out of the way. Now granted, he didn't hit anybody or hit anything, but it's still the point. I mean, if you're in construction and you've already been in stop and go traffic, why the fuck would you be, oh, Melma pulled me a little bit harder. Why the fuck would you be on your phone or mess around with shit where you cannot have your eyes on the fucking road? It's just pointless, it really is. Let this wind die down a little bit. But I guess Mel's done going to the bathroom. Hold on, boy. You need to wait. But, you know, why? That just... So needless to say, he would have wiped out those 2 cars and rear-ended me if we were in a 1 lane where he couldn't go anywhere. He would have definitely wiped out those 2 cars and pushed them into me, if not hit me altogether. I mean, he flew up alongside of me fairly quick. I mean, he was probably doing about 30 or 40 miles an hour when he jumped into the lane that was actually closed. But it's just, it's stupid. You just need to pay attention. This goes to all drivers, whether you're in a car, whether you're in a truck, especially in construction zones. That's just beyond stupid. But we're gonna go ahead and get some food. Then we'll hit good food. And I still got 2 more eggs coming. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, so we made it to our delivery. We went ahead and delivered. Unfortunately, they don't have any empty trailers. So now we're on the empty trailer hunt. Called up dispatch. They sent me directions to a place. So we're gonna go cruise over there real quick and find out if we have an empty trailer. If so, we'll probably park it for the night and pick up this load in the morning. Stay tuned. All right. Always stop for the night. I'm programming my channels right now to watch me some TV, hopefully, while I edit this thing up. Well, we went ahead and we got ourselves our empty. And we went ahead and picked up our load. Because I figured, you know, hey, when I got my empty, I was 3 miles maybe from my pickup. Wasn't sure if it was a drop and hook or live load or anything like that. So I figured, I got some acid indigestion right now. But figure shit, might as well go ahead and try and see if we can pick up the load. I pulled it up on Google Maps and saw that, well, even if the place was closed, I should be able to park there overnight. So we rolled over there, found out it was a drop and hook, hooked up to our new trailer, and we drove, I don't know, about 100 miles, give or take a little bit. Right now we're sitting in well, it says not available. I guess we're in Pine Grove area, something like that, Pennsylvania. Got me some chili mac cooking in the microwave that just beeped. So when it's done, and we are currently parked at a McDonald's because the pilot, or the two pilots that's here at this exit, one of them super small, maybe 10 trucks can park there, something like that. The other one, there's quite a few trucks parked at, but not where anywhere I wanted to park. It was the parking lot was just way too dark. People were parked all over the damn place, and it didn't look too inviting, we'll say. So we came over here to the McDonald's because I saw on the sign that they advertised for truck parking. So I figured, hey, what's the shot? You know, if anything, we'll hit here, and then if nothing here, then we'll go down the road to the Loves. But that also has a McDonald's, so it works out great. I can get my morning coffee here, go across the highway, scale out this load, because I still got to scale out this load, and then hit the road. Beach going to the Pilot, trying to find a parking spot there, and then go down to the Loves and grab my coffee in the morning. So it all works out. This one's over here, B. He wants some food. He already knows he smelt it. Don't you? Don't lick me. Oh, shut up. You're not getting nothing special. Go to your bed. Let's see if he does it. Lay down. What the hell is this? More trash. Anyways. So today was a long day. And tomorrow will be, we got 400 miles to our destination. Lay down. Your bed. Don't. Leave it alone. Ah! Yeah, you better. Leave it. Lay down. Lay down. Don't talk back to me. Hey, quiet. Quiet. Hush. Hey, get back in your bed. Your bed. All right. He's a little stubborn ornery son of a bitch, ain't he? I'll have for a damn bone. Or a little biscuit, I should say. You want another one? Hey, go to your bed. Quiet. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Alright. Well, enough of that. Wow, we got a whopping one channel. Let's see if it's anything interesting. Care to tune in?
Displays them for all to see.
Something to watch, I guess. what is it, Family Guy or some shit? I don't know. I don't watch too many cartoons anymore. Let me turn some of this down so we don't get too much volume in here. But, yeah, so we got 400 miles to go. 403 to be exact, according to the navigation. And we are going down to... well, hell. Might help if I actually remember where the hell we're going, huh? We're going to... see if I can remember without pulling it up. Butler? Bunter? Some shit like that? Let's see. We are going to...